Hi there, I'm Maria. Down there, as usual, is Sian. We're from the Richardson Simple Living. It's Thursday afternoon, so it's Sian's homeschool cooking day. Today we're doing some cream egg krispies. So it's quite simple. We haven't actually got to use the oven. I mean, I should imagine most of you have done krispies before. It's the same sort of thing, only using the cream eggs, chopping them in with them. Fun and games chopping the cream eggs again. So what we're going to do is Sian decides to get up from the step. Come along, Sian. You have to wash your hands again. You just stroked the dog. I just saw that. Just wash them as well. Pop the tap on for you. Just does that without thinking. So yeah, I just want some Rice Krispies. We're going to do a white one and a milk chocolate one. So we didn't get 2 bars of white chocolate, only one. I think we should have got 2, but not everybody eats white chocolate anyway. So we've got 1 bar of that and 2 big bars of milk chocolate. And cream eggs that we had left from the box last week that we used. So turn that tap off, it drips a bit. So yeah, before I go away today, before we finish, I must remember to show you how the crystals turned out. If you saw Sian's crystal making experiment on Tuesday, and today's day 3 of it, which is the length of days you take it to, and they're quite interesting how they've turned out, really. I mean, we've been guessing all along the way what it's going to be like, but it turned out quite interesting. So before we close today, I must remember to show you how it turned out. So anyway, we'll get back to the cream egg krispies for now. So what we're going to do, Sian, do you want to be in charge of breaking up? Shall we do the big one first? I'm hoping we fit it all in the bowl. I've got glass bowls because I thought rather than warm it on the stove, we'll pop it into the microwave. So it means we're melting the chocolate in the bowls, then just adding the krispies to it. So I'm hoping that it will all fit. So if you just break pieces into the big bowl, and we'll do the same with the other one. And then while that's microwaving, we can, see me, we can be doing the other one, breaking that up ready. It's a bit melty, isn't it? We didn't put it in the fridge because I thought, well, it's got to be melted anyway, so just make it harder to break up if we refrigerate it. So we've just left it out, so you're getting through it quite easy now, aren't you, Sian, because it's been left out. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I mean, we have made chocolate krispies before in the little paper cases, but we've never made a whole block using cream eggs.
This one as well.
Yes, both of them. Yeah, please. Another recipe from the cabbage cream egg book I had last Easter. We use a big wooden spoon for mixing that one, it's a big bowl, and just use that spoon for that. Rather than me go looking for another wooden spoon. It's one of them days today where I seem rushed off my feet. I can't keep up with everybody. And everybody's ringing me, demanding something, or running in and out saying, have you got more? What's this for? And can you sort this for me? And at the moment my husband's on this super long job, so much for, you know, slowing down and doing less. He's going to took on a great big massive job, and so now I'm not really seeing him at the moment. So it's manic, everything is manic.
Is that a cat?
Oh, they're like cats. I'm cooking. Right, Sian, we're going to pop this into the microwave. She's distracted by the cats now. See why we're packing in cooking for a while, because I think she's losing interest. We just do a few bits as we go, I think. Right, we'll pop that on for a couple of minutes to melt it. If we do 2, melt it. So yeah, I mean, this is the last of our cooking vlogs for the time being, probably till at least the autumn, because Sian has got well, lots of things we can be doing, isn't there, really? Sun shining, better weather, the longer days. Thought we could perhaps do something maybe outdoors a bit, or find something a bit different to do. And like I say, Sian's so easily distracted at the moment. Maybe she needs a break from it and to do something else as well. Probably be doing too much of the same thing, I think. So just push that off because I've got white chocolate on there. Actually, we said you could break this one up every while into this bowl while that's just melting. I'll keep an eye on that if you want to break that. Wasn't sure what basins to put them in today, so I've got like an oblong one for the bigger one, but I got actually a little round one for the
How are you meant to cut this up?
Just pull it a couple of pieces. So yeah, so you haven't really got. Oh, quick. It's a 2-second rule. I think that was less than 1 second, wasn't it?
Been all
in there because you were less than a second. Watch because you're using it off again. You're a bit ferocious with it, Sian.
I am
done to you.
I'm aggressive with everything.
Aggressive? My word. That empty. Got more in it.
How do you think my pencil lead snaps so easily? I write really hard with it.
I know, because it goes through your paper sometimes. Small books.
There you go.
Right, that can go in a minute then when the other one comes out. Leave that there because obviously we get to chop the cream egg up.
The dog's licking that.
Right. I'm afraid we're working behind you a moment because we've just got to keep stirring there.
That was like it works.
Actually, if I bring it up in front, you'll be able to see. So what we're going to do, Sian,
Oh wow.
yeah, look, mix it round to a go. If it needs a bit more, we'll pop it in for a bit.
I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Let's go and pop this in for a minute while you're just mixing that one.
Pretty simple.
So pop that one in. Utilise our time a bit. Do you think that might need going in again? A bit lumpy. Perhaps if we just give it a minute and this one's done, then it should do the trick. Yeah, it's gone quite smooth, isn't it, really? The little lumps, that's it. Right, just give it a quick minute now when this one comes out. Just to keep it warm enough while you tip in your krispies and your, no, we want the 3 ones for that, don't we? Yeah. Well, mine is a cream egg. I think somebody's taken one out of the box.
I think I know who that someone is.
Daniel?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's Daniel too. Although he doesn't like chocolate.
Well, you never know, Nolan.
But yeah, if it's there, he'll take it.
That's really nice. So
Yeah, I know that. I like shine on my microwave, so I can't really see the time without going close up to it. And you can't really see it long range anyway with these glasses on. To take them off. Just bangle your chocolate off and we'll pop that one back in for a minute.
How do you bangle the chocolate off?
Scrape it off. Pop it back in for a minute now. And then I'll make it warm enough to work with. Gooey enough. Right, can you get that one out? Just make sure it's not too warm to handle. I think it was too warm to handle.
My fingers!
No, leave it, I'll do it. There's a dishcloth here, look at that.
Oh my god.
A little warm. My goodness, we say Sian.
Oh my god. I can feel a blister coming on my finger.
Right.
Oh, that was amazing.
Amazing. You're a funny person. Right, want that spoon to stir that one then. Either brown legs, we don't mix the colours up. I don't think that one will need doing again. I think that will all you might need that to hold the side of the thing. So I might as well bring all the cream eggs over, won't I? We're going to put 2 cream eggs into the small white one, and then we're going to put 3 into the bigger one. So that should be done in a minute. Is that all melted in? Because we're doing more. Do you know I love white chocolate? It's my favourite chocolate. So I feel.
White chocolate's sickly.
You eat white chocolate?
I know, but it gets sick. It makes me feel sick. I think it's gone right. Is that good?
Run it under the cold water. Just run it under there to stop it burning. Yeah, that's alright. So what we can do now then, chip a few Rice Krispies in. Let me just take this out.
Put the spoon in?
Oh yeah, because you're going to be stirring it round.
Okay.
Let's leave that there a minute.
How many?
Just do a few at a time. No, chip.
You said a few. So I put a few in.
Pick a couple out your fingers. Whoa. Now stir them round. We'll see what we think. Now, do you want me to chop some of these eggs up? I can find where my knife is. Somebody's run off with that, I think.
I have.
There. Now, make sure that's all coated well.
Alright, okay.
Have to watch your fingers. This is a horrible sticky job. Should be doing it on chopping board really. Right, I'm going to drop these in so you keep stirring.
Why are you putting cream eggs in it?
Because it's cream egg krispies.
Oh.
It won't be cream egg crispy if you haven't put a cream egg in it.
You've ruined it now, haven't you?
It's going in the other one as well. White chocolate cabbage cream eggs. Oh my word. Can you ask for anything better?
No. Because it's disgusting.
You just said there you can't ask for anything better.
I mean, yes. Yes, you could.
You have to get right, Sean.
Strawberry is way better.
Strawberry?
Strawberries, wait, it's like strawberries. Strawberries, as in like the fruit thing.
Oh, strawberries are nice, yeah. These eggs all crumbling up, can't really cut it. So while it's still warm, some of it will melt under here.
Cassie, whoa!
Oi.
Yeah. So, we just have to pause a moment, another interruption for the day. When I started out doing videos, I don't remember getting all these interruptions and problems. Now, halfway through the year, I seem to be getting lots of them. I don't know why that is. I just wash my hands. Maybe we're just not destined for a simple life. Right, let me have a look at that then, Sean. Let me have a whiz round before it sets. Real good mix. This will probably be nice and sweet and sickly. Oh, look at that, all the chocolate is melted in, the brown chocolate's melted nice with the white. Oh, that looks really nice. So what we're going to do is tip that one into here. If we've got space, just try not to get that chocolate over. Right, pop it in there. It's cool enough to touch now, obviously, because I'm holding it. So if you want to tip in there, and then I'll try and hold that in place. It will go down a bit when you put the weight into it.
So I'm not going to put my finger in it?
No, you won't bring your finger. Yeah, hold on. Let's just spread it around. We'll scrape it all in and then we've got to spread it around.
That's the sacrifice made for this video.
The video.
Yeah,
The
sacrifice.
chocolate dessert.
The sacrifice made for the video.
Can Sure, can everyone see all right with that? Oh, she gets it everywhere. Sean.
Yeah?
Shall I do it? Oh no. Don't we want that now to mix?
I'm waiting
just mix that one.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I took it. Why a pain?
Are you a pain?
Yeah.
I think we'll send you to public school, boarding school.
Why do I want to go there?
To learn some manners.
I do have manners. Sorry, miss.
Learn some etiquette.
What is that?
Swiss boarding schools, finishing school, whatever they are.
Swiss?
Mm.
I don't come from Switzerland.
You don't need to come from Switzerland.
But why is it called
I
Swiss?
had a friend who went to one in Switzerland. Make a lady of her.
Oh my God, no.
Had to pay for it. Make a lady of
So,
her.
please, Mum. I don't want to go to Switzerland.
I would for the Swiss chocolate.
Well, I wouldn't mind going to Switzerland. I just don't want to go to that place in Switzerland.
Right, we'll leave that one. Put that in the dishwasher. Just wash me. Yeah. Finding room in the fridges now though. I had a nice big fridge freezer which broke about a year ago. And since then I've had to use one I had from my mum's, a little small one. Oh dear. I've had to take some of the shelving out just to get things in. Just to stock stuff. Right, so we put that on a little round tray and then can you see that? Where the chocolate from the egg has melted nicely into the white chocolate and all the gooey will have melted inside. So it's going to be deliciously sickly. Get my mouth around that. Deliciously sickly. So that will go in the fridge. I'll let it cool a bit first though. We'll just pop it on the cooker top while it cools. Because as you know, space in this house is lacking. Right, Sean, shall we concentrate on the next one? Do you want to pop that on here? The milk jar. Oh, it smells lovely. If you want to tip some krispies in then.
You're just ruining this now.
Oh, I've got my glasses stuck around my hair. Let's all just bring that way. Right. Just want to stir them then first and we'll see how that goes. We've not measured nothing, as you can see, we just go by what we think, yeah. Guessing about what we think. You don't really need to measure it with things like this, do you?
Mum,
Yeah.
have you been to Switzerland?
Yes, I've been to Switzerland.
Oh, that's not fair now.
Ooh, gooey, gooey. I'm going to chuck some of this in with you while you're cutting. I'm cutting. Oh dear.
You have to ruin it, Mum.
It just melts in, Sean, that's all.
Uh-oh.
That was me in the dishwasher door.
I thought that was me.
It just clicked shut because they weren't shut properly.
How many are you adding in this one?
3 because it's a big one, isn't it? Oh, I'm sticking to the paper. So tomorrow, Friday, what we're going to do tomorrow now is put up the Easter decorations. So when Dean comes home later tonight, he's going to go into the loft to get all the tubs out with the decorations in. So we're going to put them up. I might film some of it actually, bits and pieces. See how we go, provided he does go in and get it out.
What are we doing over Easter?
What do you mean, what are we doing?
Sorry.
Not a great deal because we're in lockdown.
Oh, well.
Normally we have an egg hunt, don't we? We have a buffet on Easter Sunday and an egg hunt for all the kids.
Well, this year I've got different plans.
But we can't have all the family and all the kids around. So there's going to be no buffet and no Easter egg hunt. Because you can't really have an egg hunt on your own, can you?
You can.
Just you?
Yeah. But I'm busy anyway, so...
You're busy?
Yeah.
On the Easter Sunday, you're busy?
Yeah. I'm learning about the stack of room. I'm learning about 15
Well, we'll have an Easter dinner. We always have, I know most people's traditions have lamb on Easter, but none of us eat lamb at all. So we have a turkey. We always buy an extra one at Christmas that's for Easter Sunday. Funny, one of my brothers does that as well. So that's what we'll be having. We're having a turkey with all the trimmings like we do at Christmas.
But I don't eat turkey.
I know you don't eat turkey. And because we're not having a buffet this year, we'll do a nice big salad with lots of bits and pieces for tea. Just for us. It's our here. I remember saying last year when we couldn't have the buffet, or maybe we'll be all right by next year, but obviously not. But I'll say it again, perhaps next year we'll be able to have the Easter egg hunt and the buffet. And then we'll film it if we get round to being able to do that. And we'll see what next year brings.
Is this alright?
We'll get through this year first. Yeah, it's looking fine. Let's just clear some of this up so it's not melting to your top.
My hand aches.
Your hand aches?
Yeah.
Not like writing, is it?
Yeah, my hand ached this morning.
Yeah, we did history this month. All week she's been doing these great big essays, pages long. Never once said about her hand aching. We did history this morning, review questions. We got about 3 questions in. Oh, how many more? My hand's aching.
I wrote 6 pages of World War II.
Oh dear. I don't know.
Mum's son's had a day.
Right, sorry about that. Another interruption. Somebody at the door. Okay, if you want to pop that in there.
Okay.
Yeah, try not to get up there. Just try to just drop some spoonfuls along to weight it down for you. How's that other one doing?
Oh, this one's odd.
Cooling down.
Help.
Just.
I can't pick it up. How about you?
You know what? Try and take a few spoonfuls.
Oh, why did... I want you to tell me, not to show me.
Oh, well, do that then. I'll hold it close to you so you haven't got far to do it in case any falls. You'd have to give it a bit of a oof.
Okay. You said give it a noof. It comes down.
Hang on a minute. I don't know how many interruptions I'm going to get.
Mum, you've only had 3, sorry.
That's 3 too many. Shouldn't be getting any. We're in lockdown. Nobody should talk to me.
Sorry.
We should be cocooned off from the world.
But we
Press this down, look. Yes, they're an awful nuisance. I dread it when we come out of lockdown and everyone is there and wanting this and wanting that.
Even when England is in lockdown, everyone's still out.
Doesn't sound like happy with families, does it? But it used to be. But then it got so, I want, can you do? It's only mum and dad. They're old anyway, so it doesn't matter. All them sort of things.
Hey, Poochie. How you doing, Poochie?
Look after all the kids. They've had their life. We've got to have ours now.
Well, what about me?
I know, they forget you exist, don't they, Sian?
Yeah, they do actually.
They've even sent Christmas cards and forgotten to put Sian on it, or forgotten to send a card to some of the boys.
That's how easily I can be
Not
forgotten.
all of them, some of them are really good.
That's how easily I can be forgotten.
Yeah, they just forget you.
It's like...
A certain couple of them are a nightmare.
It's like when all 5 of us were around and Matthew went out and he asked the other Jaden and Rianne if they wanted to go to park, and then he asked the other 2 if they wanted to go to the park, and they never asked me.
They didn't bother asking you, did they?
Wow.
They go to the shop and buy sweets for the kids. Take Sian with them sometimes, but she doesn't get sweets. Or if she does, one of them will eat them off her.
Say they'll buy me more, but they never do.
And they don't, do they? Oh. So we didn't come on originally for a good moan. It's just one of them days. Just one of them days. Life is not as easy and simple as what we want it to be. Our intentions were, when we were talking about all of this, was to leave a lot of this rubbish with them behind and just lead a happier, simple life, to make us healthier, because our health was beginning to suffer for some of the things we were going through. But it's not working. But on the plus side, I'm enjoying doing vlogs. And people are meeting along the way, especially the homeschool community. It's a brilliant community. And it's been good because that encourages me with Sian, and because we're on our own here. And it's very encouraging when I can just watch everybody else, and you know, and you can ask each other questions, and if you need support, it's a brilliant community. So I just could do without all the interruptions. Right, I'll show you what this one's like. Then I flattened it for Sian. It was starting to set off actually. That just looks like a plain milk chocolate one. Obviously the eggs are melted in there with all the goo, so again it's going to be very
sickly,
sweet, sickly, luscious. So I'm going to pop it on side for it to be totally cool, and then we'll try and find room in the fridge. So I'll come back to the washing up after. What I'm going to do now, we'll just pack this away. I'm going to show you the crystal experiment we did. Brilliant.
Oh yeah.
It turned out quite different than what we thought, didn't it, Sian?
Mhm.
Right. I might go fetch it in here actually. Just put that on there, pop them out of the way. I could put them in the dishwasher, but it's just as easy to wash them by hand. And just wipe the side, get the chocolate off, so then I can bring it in here and show you what it looks like. Just a moment. I nearly fell over the dog in the process. Take your glasses off, I can see where I'm going now.
Hi, Poochie.
We're back. Here they are.
Oh.
I know, look at them. Right then, let's bring you round so you can see.
Look at that.
Oh, nearly knocked Sian out. Right, I'll come this way, then you can. Right, I'm not sure how well you can see with the light.
They look
That's the first one. And that has... I'm trying to bring you up. As you can see from the top, it's totally crystallised. And that went really fast. Really fast, that did. Yesterday it was totally crystallised. Now this number 2 middle one, I mean, this hasn't really done so much, but look at the base of it. Am I looking at the right one?
I'm not surprised the amount of times you knocked over.
That one. No, it looks like ice. Like,
yeah.
It totally looks like ice, and it's dead shiny. I mean, you might not be able to see it on the video because the light's a bit rubbish. But then the third one, this one, maybe I'd been better if I'd held them up. That's sort of crystallised around it. And in some areas, it's like a bit powdery. And it's crystallised, it's crystallised all around the edge. So we're really impressed with them.
I didn't think it'd actually work.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. I was concentrating more on the bubbles, but maybe that was doing something, I don't know. So yeah, we're really impressed with them. Just in case you didn't see them properly. That's number 1. Totally crystallised very quickly. This one is it's like all ice. I think I should have been done this in the first place. You can see it better. I can't get the light to catch it though for you to see how shiny it is. It is quite shiny, like ice, but that's really good. And that took the longest to go like that. This took the second longest, and this is like, let's say, growing all from the bottom up, and just touched the bottom of the litmus paper, and it sort of went around the edge. So we're really impressed with that experiment. Sian's going to go and write that up now in a little science experiment book. Oh, can you hear her hands, oh dear. I don't know, maybe we'll have to ring the doctor first, see if you can do it, if it's safe for you to do.
I wrote 6 pages of war.
So yeah, we're really pleased with that. I have taken a picture of it for a little science book. So yeah, that's that. So we've done the cream egg krispies, shown you the results from the crystal growing. We've had a billion interruptions.
No, only dry.
We've had a good moan.
Only 3.
Only 3, that seemed like a billion. And a good moan. So we've done it all today. We've done it all. Yeah, so there's not going to be no homeschool cooking next week or until maybe September, October time, autumn. But we will be coming on a Thursday and we'll find other things we do. Don't know what we'll do because it might be something different each week. We might go on adventures, especially once this lockdown eases back a bit. Yeah, start going and doing some things. And the weather's better so we can go on walks because walks by us have quite good walks and open. So there's nowhere to shelter if the rain suddenly came. So now the weather's certainly looking like it's improving. So we could probably do some of that. So maybe we'll find something a bit different that we haven't done yet. And whatever's happening that week. And Tuesdays will carry on the same. It'll be done something homeschooly, even though Sian's breaking up now because she's still following the school holidays. But so when lockdown is over, she can see friends, meet up with friends from school. But we'll still find something to do and to show you what we're doing during the time. So we'll still come on Tuesday, and then after Easter, it'll be back to normal schooling Tuesdays. So yeah, and of course today's Thursday, so the next vlog now, if I don't do one tomorrow, I mean if we get the decorations out tonight, depends how Dean feels. He says he's getting them out tonight, but because he's painting, all day long, he may be a bit tired for that, to go climbing in the loft as well. But if he does get them out, and we do get to put the decorations up tomorrow, I might film a bit of that so you can see. And if not, we'll see you Saturday anyway for the teeny tiny homestead vlogs. This week I'm hoping to put some potatoes in. I should have enough compost. I can't remember how many potato bags I've got, but we'll have a look on Saturday and we'll do that. So thank you for watching. Sorry about the moaning. And we'll see you perhaps tomorrow if we're lucky, or if not, it'll be Saturday. So bye for now.